If the world hasn't changed enough, here's something new. The activist hacking group, the hacktivist group Anonymous, has declared December 11th Trolling Day. So joining us now to explain what that means is Dan Costa, editor-in-chief at PCMag.com.
So Anonymous is going to be targeting ISIS. After the Paris attacks, they targeted ISIS online, and they made an effort to remove ISIS social media accounts. Now they've announced that on Friday, they're going to troll ISIS directly. They've encouraged their followers to do the same. They've encouraged really everybody online to do the same. And basically, this involves a massive uprising in making fun of ISIS through a variety of social media channels, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, making funny videos on YouTube, and generally mocking the organization for its radical beliefs.
And obviously Anonymous is basically, this is the next step in their declaring war from a cyber standpoint on ISIS. But are average people being called to mock upon and troll ISIS as well? What do you think the average citizen should do? I mean, it sounds a little bit like a safety concern.
Yeah, it can be a safety concern. It's also, Anonymous itself, remember, Anonymous isn't a top-down organization. Anyone who wants to be a part of Anonymous can basically claim that they are part of Anonymous. So there's not a lot of command and control here, and what winds up happening is a lot of innocent people get caught up in the mix. Anonymous removed some 20,000 social media accounts, reported them to Facebook and Twitter, but a lot of those accounts were actually completely innocent consumers. They were just having conversations that had nothing to do with ISIS. So these things can go wrong pretty quickly. There's also an avenue for a lot of Islamophobia here, where a lot of racist comments can be made, and so there's really it's going to be an unpredictable day, to say the least.
Yeah, and in light of some of those comments you just made, have executives at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, some of these other sites, have they spoken out about this news?
All these companies have their own terms of service, so they can take things down if they find them to be offensive. That's actually what a lot of people are calling for, is Twitter and Facebook to be more on the ball and to remove more of these accounts more quickly. So Facebook and Twitter already have controls for this type of thing. We'll see how offensive it gets and how quickly, and hopefully it becomes a little bit more effective and a little bit less offensive. We get the best part of a humorous exchange.
Yeah, and talking about becoming more effective, in your opinion, can posting an insult or mocking ISIS online do you think it could actually accomplish anything other than giving ISIS more headlines?
I think that, there are two different approaches to ISIS. I think that everybody talks about ISIS's great social media campaign and how organized they are online. I actually think they're just a little bit more aggressive, a little bit better at it than the US government and then law enforcement. So I think it's nice to have a counter argument out there, a counter narrative that'll actually show people what ISIS really is and actually put a different view of them out there.
Right. Dan Costa, thanks for joining us today. Thank you for watching. I'm Morgan Brennan. Have a great day.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Dowdy from CNBC. Thanks so much for checking out our channel. Here you'll find videos packed with all the info that you need to be smarter about your finances. Be sure and subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me to see CNBC's original series Young Money, Tech Bet, Kramer's Mad Money, and all the latest from CNBC.